Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma rabbi zidni ilma. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome dear students in the subject of Internet Architecture and Protocols. It's Ghulam Yasin, lecturer in Computer Science, University of Education Lahore, DG Khan campus. Dear students, our today's lecture topic is quality of service in network. As you know that quality is very important in every field of life. While we take any product from market, we are very quality focused and quality conscious. And if we get any service like service of a teacher, service of a lawyer, service of a doctor, we are again quality conscious. So as in our daily life, we are quality conscious, hence when we will use the services of any network, that network is our, let's suppose, cell phone network or ISP's network, we are very conscious about its quality. So what is basically quality? In general term, the quality is called the customer satisfaction. If the customer is satisfied, we can say that the quality of a specific network, quality of a specific product, quality of a specific company's product is good. So over here, if the customer satisfied from the services which are provided by the network, we can say that that specific network contains quality and that specific network is quality oriented. So in this lecture we will study in detail about the quality parameters of any network while we use the services of that network. Attention question, as we have just said that while in our daily life we use different type of services, and after using those services we give different types of feedback or suggestion or appreciation. So over here there is a question, why we classify hotels for? If we have used the services of any hotel or the chain of hotels, we can say 3 stars, 4 stars and 5 stars. So these are answers and these are feedbacks or appreciation from us while we use services. And why we give 5 stars or why we give high appreciation, this is dependent on different quality of services. And you can see what are different parameters: on time service, best service, and all these different parameters are used to judge the best service or best quality. So hence in our network there are again different parameters which are used to access the services parameters quality. We will study in detail in our next slides. This is our outline, we can say these are our contents of today's lecture: introduction, quality of service requirements, quality of service in internet, differentiated services, integrated services, comparison of different services versus integrated services, and conclusion. Hopefully we will complete this outline or these contents in our coming 2 or 3 lectures. So in today's lecture we will not be able to complete all these contents. So these contents are divided into approximately our 4 lectures, our coming 4 lectures in today's lecture, and more 2 or 3 lectures inshallah. Introduction. Quality of service refers to a broad collection of networking technologies and techniques. So quality of service is dependent on different technologies and techniques. Let's suppose if we use 3G, third generation technology, this is technology, and if we switch our network on 4G or 5G, so 4G is much better than 3G and 5G is much better than 4G. And hence likewise LTE, long term evolution, this is more better than 5G. So as our network is switched from previous technologies to latest technologies, we can say that now we are going to use best networking technologies and our quality is going to improve. And second point, the goal of the quality of service is to provide guarantee on ability of a network to deliver predictable results. Whenever we use the services of any network, there is an agreement between user and network. This agreement is called SLA, Service Level Agreement, and in this agreement, company guarantees the required services which are provided by the company and the user will pay against for these services. Next point, elements of network performance within the scope of quality of service often include availability, bandwidth, latency, and error rate. So, what is availability? This is uptime. When I use or you use or any person use the network, the services of network must be available. This is called availability. What is throughput or bandwidth? This is very common term. Bandwidth is capacity of a channel. It means when I use or you use or any person use the network, bandwidth or throughput or output must be available. What is latency? It means delay. When any person use the network will be available, there will be no delay and there will be no error. Quality of service involves prioritization of network traffic. Every person has specific priority on network. If a specific company or specific person will purchase dedicated services, its priority will be high. So services may be offered on priority basis. Quality of service can be targeted at a network interface towards a given server or router's performance or in terms of specific applications. So network's performance is also dependent on applications. If we will use heavy application and our bandwidth is low, our network performance will be slow. And the last point, a network monitoring system must typically be deployed as part of quality of service to ensure that networks are performing at the desired level. To check the network performance, network side is used NMS, network monitoring softwares or network monitoring systems which normally check or monitor the services of any network and hence we can check the quality of any network on network side. Introduction continued. Quality of service is especially important for the new generation of internet application such as voice over IP, video on demand and other consumer services. First of all, what is voice over IP? Dear students, normally we transmit our voice from one location to another location, and for this purpose Graham Bell invented a telephone, and telephone systems are commonly used still right now in all over the world to transmit our voice from one location to another location. But as the internet evolve, as the internet technologies evolve, scientists start to think that how we can transmit our voice with the help of internet. So in start, different type of messengers were commonly used. Nowadays different types of apps are commonly used. WhatsApp is commonly used, and many other different apps are available to transmit our voice from one location to another location. And voice over IP is a protocol which is used on internet to transmit our voice from one location to another location. And this means if the internet is helpful to transmit our voice, the quality of our voice must be very good. Second is video on demand. This means that our video can be transmitted. We are going to use live transmission nowadays, and live transmission in different fields is going to be used. And right now, this is very good example of online teaching in which different types of softwares, Zoom, Google Meet, these are commonly used to transmit our voice as well as our live streaming, our live videos. So if we are going to transmit our video live, then the quality of service will be very important. Then the quality is very focused. Next point, some core networking technologies like Ethernet were not designed to support prioritized traffic or guaranteed performance level, making it much more difficult to implement quality of service solutions across the internet. As you know that the first network which was created with the help of ARPANET Advanced Research Project Agency Network was local area network, or was a small network. And local area network was very small network. At that time, different types of enhanced technologies, different types of enhanced protocols, different types of enhanced quality of services parameters will not be implemented over there. But nowadays internet is like backbone of this universe. All the activities, all the businesses, maximum transactions, maximum buying and selling with the help of e-commerce is dependent on internet. So the quality of service is very important while we use the services of internet. Second main point, quality of service is the collective effort of service performances which determine the degree of satisfaction of a user of the service. According to the definition of ITU, International Telecommunication Union, this is a US based organization. As I have said in our previous slide that the customer satisfaction is called quality. If the customer is satisfied while using the services of any company, we can say the customer is satisfied and the quality of that company is very good, or the quality of that company is high. So now it is on organization dependent how that company may enhance quality of service to satisfy its customers. Dear students, in this diagram you can see a satellite based transmission, and on the right side this is enterprise network model, and on the left side this is a gateway node. Basically this is a company's network who is providing services. In the center you can see satellite base, which is hubless full mesh single hop terminal to terminal connectivity, and satellite based systems are nowadays commonly used to provide wireless services. On the right side you can see typical enterprise network node on which you can see voice services, fax services, private branch exchange services, central office switches, voice over IP services, routers, local area networks, video conferencing service, wireless local loop which are used to provide wireless services, and you can see different cell phone, cellular network, and so on. So on the right side, this is enterprise network node, by which you can access the services from any company. And any company means normally this is that company which is providing different services to its employees. Let's suppose if I'm doing job in University of Education, University of Education is providing different services to me, different network services to me. But these network services are hired by University of Education from any other company. So that company is shown on left side, which is typical gateway node, and over here a complete system will be deployed, servers will be deployed to provide the services to University of Education. So over here on the left side you can see different servers, routers, again private branch exchange, voice and fax services. So these are two sides. One side is enterprise network node and next one side is a typical gateway node. And important concept of quality over here is this: when I use the services of any company, signals must be available, bandwidth must be available, data drop ratio will be less, there will be no delay, and so on. So our important discussion is regarding quality. If any network will provide quality, or any network provide quality oriented services, the customers will use the services of that company. And if the quality of that company is very low, the customer will switch to another company who is much better than the previous company. So quality of service or quality plays a vital role to plus the customers, to enhance the customer satisfaction, and to generate revenue of any company. So revenue and profit is directly dependent on quality of service of any company. Quality of service requirements. The main quality of service requirements are bandwidth, reliability, and delay. So first of all, bandwidth represent a data stream bandwidth. We have also studied about bandwidth in our previous lectures. The capacity of channel is called bandwidth. The total capacity of channel is called bandwidth. Let's suppose if a customer will purchase 4 MB from any company. This is basically, you can say, internet service from any company, from internet service provider. If the 4 MB bandwidth is available, data uploading and data downloading rate of 4 MB is available, we can say the quality of that company is good while we assess the parameter bandwidth. Second is reliability. It represents the tolerance for losses in the data stream. What is reliability? This means if a user wants to connect itself to internet with the help of ISP, 24 hours network services will be available. Next point is delay. The relative delay between packets and RTD, round trip delay. So what is delay? This means if a user will open a website and he or she has to wait for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, this means there is a delay and the packets are going to lost and the request is not going to fulfill within a specific time. So the company's quality of service is not good. So bandwidth, reliability and delay, these are our requirements. My requirement, your requirement, or any other user's requirement is bandwidth, reliability and delay while we use the services of any internet service provider. Next, the actual quality of service assigned to a stream depends on many parameters. So how these quality of services parameters or how these requirements are fulfilled There are some parameters on server side. Number one, the server scheduling algorithm. What is scheduling algorithm? Let's suppose if there are 10 clients and there is one server, 10 clients will request to a single server. How the single server will fulfill the request of 10 clients? This is on the basis of scheduling algorithm. Let's suppose if we will use first come first serve, this means the request of user number 1 will be processed, and after that the request of user number 2 will be processed, and so on. So in sequence the user's request will be processed. So there are different other scheduling algorithms as well. Second is server priority setting. Let's suppose if any user has highest priority, how the server will handle that specific user. Next is server load. Let's suppose if on specific period of time in 24 hours, that time may be 2 minutes or that time may be 60 minutes, and this time is called peak time. If there is more load on server in that specific time, how the server will manage that load to provide the request, to provide the services to all its 10 clients. And the last one is scheduling cost. Definitely every user will request for some specific type of service, and that user has to pay specific cost. So how much cost will be paid by user and how these costs are evaluated by the server side. So these are some parameters by which we can provide quality of service requirements to its users. So dependent on scheduling algorithm, priority setting, server load and scheduling costs, we will provide the services to our users, our clients on the basis of bandwidth, reliability and delay. Internet quality of service, this is our continued topic. Internet supports best effort service only. The existing applications are time sensitive, delay sensitive and jitter sensitive. I have other importance requirements which are not supported by best effort internet. This is very important concept over here, that the internet is best effort services. As I have told you in our previous lecture that most of the internet traffic is dependent on IP protocol, or traffic is IP based, and IP is an unreliable protocol, but nowadays there are different other protocols and schemes and technologies which are used to provide best effort service, which are used to provide reliable service to its users. But still the internet is time sensitive. It means there may be delay, there may be data loss, there may be jitter. So we can say that internet is not 100% quality oriented. While we access the services of any company, there may be some issues. So these issues are time sensitiveness, delay sensitiveness and jitter sensitiveness. Next, differentiated services which aim to classify the traffic into groups and handles different traffic groups differently. Like in our daily life, we create different groups, we create different types of sections. If we talk about in universities, and sections are morning and evening, sections are A, B, C. So these are normally dependent on marks base, or we calculate different types of admission criteria. Likewise over here we will classify the traffic into different groups. For example, if the traffic is normal email and if the traffic is a video conference space, these are two different types of traffic, and we can classify these two types of traffic into two groups. We will study in detail about differentiated services in our coming lectures. Next is integrated services. You can see the word is integrated, so it means to integrate, to combine different services. Collective service to put the traffic demand on domain and to limit the demand and reserve resources. So multiple services are integrated, and according to the demand we reserve resources. Let's suppose if any user will request for email service, then the bandwidth must be very low, and if any user will request for video conferencing, then the bandwidth consumption will be high. So according to the demand, according to the consumption of bandwidth, we classify these two types of traffic into two different groups. So dear students, thank you very much for your concentration, for your learning, for your passion. I hope best of luck for all of you always.